Hello and welcome to Payday. This is Max Deal with you once again, and we have a very good show in store. The first match is the OWA Divas United States Championship, and the stipulation is 2 out of 3 falls. First off, we have the current OWA Divas United States Champion, She-Hulk. She's going to be facing off against Matsu. Who's going to win among those two divas? Find out right about now. This is going to be an interesting match. And if I would have to root for either one, even though I don't care for either one, I would have to go for She-Hulk because Matsu is with an ugly stable of wild KO. And speaking of She-Hulk, here comes the champion. She is a very determined fighter, I give her that much. And that's all I give her. And she's just approaching the ring. And here's She-Hulk. She's already in the ring, getting herself ready to face Matsu. And here comes Matsu, one of the representatives of this ugly stable of wild KO. Just ignore the background. So yeah, if I have to root for one of them, I would go with She-Hulk, because Matsu is just a representative of that ugly stable of wild KO. And that's of course one of the representatives of that group is with that no good excuse of an owner of Adam Oliver, who we're gonna see in the main event later. That's your one. Ben Styles wins. Anyway, this is gonna be an impressive match going on. Both of them know what's at stake, and also both of them would have to win twice to win the match. This first fall is going to be ready in just a little bit. Bells log, we are underway, and those two divas lock up, and here's She-Hulk with the advantage, and there's a headbutt right to the back of her head, and She-Hulk is still with the advantage. Oh, and here comes Matsu, and a snap suplex, and they tie up, and She-Hulk is with the advantage. Takedown. Then a springboard splash, and it connects. And She-Hulk is still on the advantage. No. Elbow by Matsu. Belly to belly by She-Hulk. Nice arm drag takedown by Matsu. And there's a tie up. And She-Hulk is with the advantage. There's a backbreaker. Armbringer by She-Hulk. An elbow right to the arm. And She-Hulk got Matsu to the corner and a punch right to her back. And just slamming Matsu's head right to the canvas. And here's She-Hulk. Back suplex rather. And here's Matsu. Oh, vicious Irish whip. And a belly to belly. And here's Matsu with the tab. No, She-Hulk reverses. And here's Matsu. No, She-Hulk with a belly to belly suplex. And another one. And elbows right to the shoulders. She-Hulk is with the advantage. No, Matsu is fighting back. And she sends She-Hulk to the corner. And a couple of shoulders ramming to her midsection and just stomping, just pushing her knee right to She-Hulk's face. And here's Matsu. Takedown. And here's an arm wringer. And an arm drag. And they lock up once again. And She-Hulk is still with the advantage. Elbow right to the arm. And here's Matsu taking advantage of She-Hulk's little mistake. But She-Hulk is fighting back with a belly to belly. Matsu with the reverse. And she's just ramming She-Hulk's head right to the canvas. And then again. And here's Matsu, missed with a punch, and she's still in the offense. And She-Hulk, is she gonna send Matsu to the outside? No. She's bringing her back in the hard way with a suplex. Missed with the axe handle. And Matsu just running She-Hulk over. And Matsu with the power bomb. Scoop slam by Matsu. Again, just running She-Hulk over. And Matsu with a springboard, corkscrew splash, missed. And She-Hulk is feeling it. She's really feeling it. She got her with a clothesline. Back body drop. And then she gives her a spine buster. And Matsu's feeling it. And she missed with a corkscrew splash. And here's Matsu's turn. She's trying to come back. And then she gives her a spine buster. Springboard, corkscrew, splash, missed again. Foolish mistake by Matsu. Oh, and She-Hulk. Is she thinking She-Hulk buster? It is. And she's gonna try to take the first fall too. No. And here's She-Hulk. Missed with a punch. And then she chops her right in her chest. And again. And She-Hulk just ramming her shoulder right in Matsu's stomach. And now she just stomped her and just pushed her knee right to her face. And a springboard corkscrew splash connects. And here's a cover. One. Just a one count. And here's Matsu. Is she gonna send She-Hulk outside? Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, she thinking apron DDT, and it connects right on She-Hulk's head. And why are there countouts here? I don't get it. That is supposed to be for that other match. I think it must be that foolish owner's mistake. And there's a belly to belly. And She-Hulk is still with the advantage. And here's a cover, one, just a one count. And a takedown. Springboard crossbody connects. Elbows right to the shoulders. Hip toss by Matsu. And again, Matsu is just targeting She-Hulk's head, just ramming it down to the canvas. And a springboard. She got her. And into a cover. One. A one count again. And here's Matsu with the suplex power slam. And a camel clutch connects. Is going to try to take the first fall via submission. She has it locked. No. And Matsu just throwing her by the head and just knocks her down. And She-Hulk sweeps Matsu up. And She-Hulk with a bear hug. Is she going to try to take the first fall right there? And she takes the first fall. Oh, and Matsu is fighting back now. She's going to try to win again. And here's She-Hulk. Sends Matsu hard to the corner. And an elbow to the back of the head. Useless move in wrestling. Or in my case, the most foolish move in wrestling. And here's She-Hulk again with the vicious move on Matsu. And Matsu is fighting right back. Matsu wants to even this up. And of course, She-Hulk wants to win it. To retain. Headbutt. And again, She-Hulk is working on Matsu's head, rather. Be quiet. This is my second day here. And Matsu, oh, what a spine buster. Into a cover, 1, 2, just a 2 count. And is Matsu thinking Matsu bomb? No. She-Hulk counters. And She-Hulk's feeling, is she thinking She-Hulk buster? Yes. It looks like she's setting her up for the She-Hulk buster. She-Hulk buster connects into a cover. 1, 2, and 3. No. It was a 2 count. So close for a 3. And here's Matsu's springboard. Corkscrew splash connects. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2. And a takedown by She-Hulk. Into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's a punch. And here's a tie-up. Matsu with the advantage. And a nice DDT. She-Hulk is fighting back, and again, Matsu attacking She-Hulk's head. And here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And here's She-Hulk sends Matsu hard. And here's a cover. 1, just a 1 count. And Matsu, oh, what a move. And a springboard splash connects. And here's a cover. 1, only a 1 count. Matsu sent She-Hulk hard to the corner, and a series of punches by Matsu. And here's a cover. 1, only a 1 count again. And here's a Cobra clutch. Matsu gonna try to even things up. Anyway, I just want someone to win just to get this match over, as She-Hulk fights her off. And here's She-Hulk with a Cobra clutch of her own. Is she gonna try to make Matsu tap and retain the belt? No. Matsu is fighting back. And a springboard, no. Blocked by She-Hulk. Spinebuster by She-Hulk. And into a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And another She-Hulk buster coming up by courtesy of She-Hulk. And that connects into a cover. 1, 2, and 3. She-Hulk retains her title. I'm just glad this match is over. I give her credit for She-Hulk by winning. And also give her credit that she won that match fair and square, got it hard earned. And that's as much credit as I give to her. And here's your winner, She-Hulk successfully retaining her title. Anyway, coming up next is the OWA Internet Champion, which my good friend, one of my good friends, Bald Bull, and he's going to be defending that title against Ryan Robinson. And this should be an interesting match. And don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And we're back. Coming up next is the OWA Internet Championship. We have one of the great competitors here, Bald Bull, and he's going to try to defend his title against Ryan Robinson. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. I obviously am going for Bald Bull to successfully retain his title. There's no doubt about that. because, like I said before, the Eclipse Rocket Corporation is the future of car. And that company is a great empire, and here comes Bald Bull. He's definitely determined to defend his title, and I don't blame him. And who cares what those idiots think of him? And I don't even care if that poor excuse of an owner, Adam Oliver, thinks of him. But I think he's a great competitor. He's more determined than ever since joining the Eclipse Rocket Corporation of this great empire. And here comes Ryan Robinson. And he's a good competitor. I give him that much. But Bald Bull is gonna beat him and successfully retain his title. And I am 100% behind Bald Bull. As we see Ryan Robinson getting ready. And we're also going to see the greatest OWA Internet Champion of all time, Bald Bull, get himself ready to defend his title, which I definitely hope that will happen. And then the ref showing Ryan what's at stake, and obviously the fans here. This match is going to be underway in just a few minutes. The bell's rung, we're underway. And here's Ryan with a kick, and here's Bald Bull. He ain't taking crap from Ryan and gives him a nice scoop slam. There you go, Bull. That's the way to do it. Stay on him. There you go. Bash his head in. Like that. There you go. And Bald Bull is still with the advantage. Oh, and there's a punch by Ryan Robinson. Come on, Bull, fight it. That's the way to do it. There's a kick to the... No, you missed. There you go. That's how to do it. And here's Bald Bull. And there's a tie-up. There's a stalemate there. Nice couple strikes by Bald Bull. And he's still in the advantage. No. Russian leg sweep by Ryan Robinson, sadly. Come on, Bull, fight him. Fight him back. And Ryan is still sadly on the advantage. Come on, Bald Bull. There you go. No. Belly to belly by Ryan. Come on, Bald Bull. Ah. Oh. Ryan is sadly all over Bald Bull. Come on, Bald Bull, you're better than that. There you go. Elbow right to the neck. And here's Bald Bull still with the advantage. No. Suplex by Ryan Robinson. There you go. Bald Bull, stay on him. That's the way to attack. Punch to the gut by Ryan trying to fight back. No, the bull stays on him. That's the way to do it. Belly to belly by Ryan. Come on, bull. Headbutt. And Bobo is still with the advantage. No, Ryan is trying to fight back, which I don't want. Suplex by Ryan. Come on, Bobo, get up. Sadly, a few punches by Ryan. And here's Bobo. No, reverse. Come on, Bull, you're better than that. Here's an elbow by Ryan, and here's Bald Bull. Suplex. Oh, yes. There you go, Bull. Stay on him. No. Yeah, run him over. And Bobo with a nice chop. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I'm loving it. There you go, Bobo, stay on him. No, come on, Bull. Find him. There you go. And here's Bald Bull. Elbow right to the neck. That's the way to do it. Oh, and Ryan with the series of suplexes. Yeah, trying to be Brock Lesnar. And here's a cover. One, just a one count. And here's Bald Bull. Sent Ryan hard to the corner. And missed a chop. Oh no, not the eye stand alone. No! Come on, Bald Bull. Kick out of that. Come on, fight out of it. Fight out of it. Kick out of it. Kick out one. Thank goodness. And a backbreaker by Brian. And then a dragon sleeper. Come on, Bull, fight it. Fight it. Oh, there you go. Ah, vicious belly to belly by Brian. Come on, Bull, fight out of it. Fight out back. There you go. Armringer takedown by Bull. There you go. Clothesline. Back body drop. There you go, Bull. Stay on him. Spine buster. Uppercut. That's the way to do it. Into a cover. 1, 2. No. Come on, put him away. Better belly or release German suplex. Come on, Bobo, put him away. Suplex. And he's feeling it. Is he thinking bull charge? No, trying to go clothesline instead, but that didn't work. German suplex by Ryan. And working on one of them arms. His feet were right by it. There you go, bull. That's the way to fight out of it. And just ramming Ryan's head to the mat. Come on, just put him away. And sent Ryan hard to the corner. Missed with the X handle, sadly. And belly to belly by Bull. Ryan fights out. And what's I got a trio. No. Snake Eyes. And just ran him over. I thought he was gonna go for the bull charge. And there's Bull with the obvious strength, giving him a power bomb. Suplex power slam. Into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2. Come on, Bull, you're just one bull charge away from retaining your title. Gotta do that. Ryan is fighting back. Come on, Bull. Vicious clothesline. There you go. Take anything what you can to put him away. Can't believe Ryan did not sell that low blow. And come on, Bull. You're just a bull charge away from retaining the title. You gotta do it. There's a pin 1. Just a 1 count by Ryan. And here's Bull. Punch. Series of shots to the back. There you go. Wear him down. And here's a camel clutch. Is it gonna retain via submission? Come on. Stay on him. Stay on him. And while we were away, Bull just gave Ryan a vicious suplex, and right now just gave him an uppercut. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Come on, Bull. Give him that bull charge. German suplex by Ryan. And here's Bull sent Ryan to the ropes. Bull charge. That's the way to do it. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Way to go, Bull. That's the way to win. And there's that uppercut. And which is not quite enough. And just bounced Ryan to the ropes and just gives him the bull charge. And there's a 3 count. And Bull retains his title. Nice win, Bull. That's the way to win a championship. Coming up next is the OWA Divas Tag Team Championship as Black Lagoon, represented by Roberta and Carrico. They're going to be facing off against Pyra and Christina McKenzie of the McKenzies. Stay tuned for that. And we're back. I am still very, very happy for one of my men, Bald Bull, of winning the OWA Internet Championship by successfully retaining it. And now we have the OWA Divas Tag Team Championship match. First off, we have the Tag Team Champions of Roberta and Carrico of the Black Lagoon. They're going to be facing off against Pyra and Christina McKenzie of the McKenzies. Who's going to win among those two teams? Find out right about now. And this should be an impressive match, and we haven't seen Roberta and Carrico both in a ring for quite some time. It's going to be interesting. And here comes Roberta and Carrico of the Black Lagoon. That's kind of strange that a boxer is in the Black Lagoon somehow. But anyway, they're the OWA Divas Tag Team Champions. And they're getting themselves ready. And here come the Shield wannabes of the McKenzies, which we just saw that oddball team. And my apologies, I was a little bit busy with something. But anyway, we see the McKenzies in the ring trying to be like the Shield, and we just saw that oddball team of the Black Lagoon. And the tag team titles of the Divas division are on the line. This should be a kind of an interesting match. I don't really care for those two teams in the ring. We have Pyra and Roberta. And here's Roberta. She sent Pyra to the corner. Tag made already. Here comes Carrico. Oh, there's a punch to gut. It's a Guri by Pyra. And she was a legitimate threat, like as a singles competitor, and she's just joining forces with her sister, which to me I think it's a bad move. Stunner by Pyra. And Christina, what's she doing? She's attacking Kariko. No, but Kariko is fighting right back. Come on, this is wrestling, not a gimmick, not a goose chase. Anyway, here's Kariko over Pyra with a punch. And here's Pyra, elbow right to the neck. And here's a double team, headbutt by Kariko. And Kariko is still with the advantage, with a nice little takedown on Pyra. A mini attitude adjustment. And Pyra's fighting back, jumping DDT. And Pyra sent Kariko hard to the corner. There's a back body drop by Pyra. And here's Kariko trying to fight back. And there's a series of right hands. And again. Drop toe hold by Pyra. And Kariko is fighting her vicious belly to belly by Kariko. And a tag is made. Here comes Roberta. And Pyra tags in Christina. A mini attitude adjustment. And here's Christina. What a belly to belly by her. And oh, what a takedown. And here's Christina McKenzie. Vicious Irish whip. Knee to the gut. And here's Roberta. Sent Christina to the ropes and gives her a vicious German suplex. And what a takedown by Roberta. And she's tagging in Kariko. And here's Christina. Back suplex. And there's a little double team. Oh, a small jab. And another one. And here's Christina fighting back. Fall away slam. And I think Kariko was trying to tag Roberta, but nope, that didn't work. And what a clothesline by Kariko. Tag is made, Roberta's coming in. And here's Christina, gonna send Roberta to the ropes. And there's a German suplex. What a clothesline by Christina. My fault. There's a clothesline. This is so much action for me to call. There's a nice German suplex by Christina and the series of right hands. Here's a punch. Suplex by Roberta. Tag is made. Here comes Kiriko. And Christina sent Kiriko to the corner. A foolish punch, and there's a tag. And here comes Pyra. And a double back body drop. And Pyra just knocks Roberta off. Drop kick by Kiriko. Taking advantage of Pyra's foolish mistake, attacking the wrong person. There's a takedown by Kiriko and gives her an elbow. And there's a series of right hands. And some more right hands. And here's Pyra, no. Russian leg sweep by Kiriko. Jawbreaker. Here's a tag. Here comes Christina. A foolish punch, and Kiriko with a nice arm wringer takedown. And there's Kiriko picking her up and just drops her down. And here's Kiriko sent to the corner. No, a counter and a vicious clothesline by Christina. Knee right to the face. Here's a tag. Here comes Pyra. Vicious belly to belly by Kiriko. Tag is made. Here comes Roberta. No, Pyra is fighting back. Here's a punch. And here's a camel clutch, and quickly got out of it with avoiding Pyra to reach the ropes, and that's a smart move by Roberta. I give her that much. And there's a German suplex. And there's a dragon sleeper. And a backbreaker by Pyra. I meant Roberta, my fault. And here's Roberta with the camel clutch. And here's Pyra with a knee, back body drop. Oh, and here's a jumping DDT by Pyra. And a drop kick. Oh, what a big slam by Pyra. Tag is made. Here comes Christina. And it's Christina and Kiriko in the ring. Ignore the background. And there's a an arm drag, rather, by Kiriko, and Kiriko is still with the advantage. What a suplex. A knee right to the face. And Kiriko, fall away slam. Christina shoves her off. Oh, German suplex. Vicious clothesline by Christina. Another vicious German belly to belly. And Christina ain't taking it. Oh, there's a chop right to Kiriko's chest. Oh, and there's a clothesline. And a back body drop. And a spine buster. And there's Christina giving her, oh, a power bomb into a bridge too. No. Oh, I think Kiriko counted the F5. There's a tag made. And what's Roberta doing? Oh, the one-handed choke slam. And she's trying to cover. No. Pyra's cutting her off. And a series of left hands. Backbreaker. And another one. Hot tag. Pyra's in. Foolish punch. And here's a tie-up, and here's Roberta. Axe handle. Oh, a kick right to the midst of right in the, well, you know where. And here's Pyra. Tag is made. And Pyra sent Christina with an elbow. And Roberta's fighting her off, but Christina giving up. Back and forth those two go. Here's Roberta with the cover. One. Only a 1 count. Snake eyes by Christina. And here's Christina sent Roberta to the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Pyra. Punch right to the midsection. And here's Roberta fighting back. German suplex. And Pyra's fighting back. But, oh, yeah, and Pyra's still in the advantage. Tag is made. Here comes Christina. Back suplex. And here's Christina with a power bomb and another cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And here's Roberta trying to fight back. Tag is made. Here comes Kiriko. Miscommunication of running into each other. And Christina with an F5. F5 connects. We might see new champions. Cover. 1, 2. Roberta with the save. And here's Kiriko. No, Christina is fighting back. Here's a punch. And into a cover. Just not even a 1 count. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Here's a knee right to the gut. and punching knee right to the driving, with Kariko driving her knee right in Christina's face. And into a cover one. Just a one. Vicious clothesline. Tag is made. Here comes Roberta. Axe handle. And here's a cover one. I think Kariko made the save. Oh, and here's a modified abdominal stretch. Gonna try to make Roberta tap. Kariko with the save. And Roberta giving Christina the Tree of Woe. No. And here's Christina. Oh, what a counter. Hot tag. Kariko's coming in. Missed. And here's a tie up. Axe handle. And here's Kariko. Elbow. Another flying elbow. And a slam. Into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, and Pyra breaks this thing. Oh! I think he was trying to go for the Japanese rave, I think, but that didn't work. And a tag is made to Pyra. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's Kariko, sent Pyra to the corner. And Pyra's fighting back. And there's a bear hug. Roberta with the save. And here's Kariko, sent to Roberta. Headbutt. And is Kariko thinking the Kariko knockout? And the Kariko knockout connects. Will they retain the titles? Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. The Black Lagoon retains their titles. They earned it. That's all I can say. And it was a good match. And there's the Kariko KO. And there's the 3 count. And the Black Lagoon, once again, retain their title. Wonder which team will stop them. I don't even know what would happen. And coming up next is the OWA Hardcore Championship, as Stuart McFerrin will try to defend his title against John Coffey. This should be a very interesting match. Stay tuned for that. And we're back, and my apologies. I thought the Hardcore Championship would be next, but I looked over and saw like a very, very small print saying that there's a OWA Cruiserweight Championship match before that. But anyway, here's the OWA Cruiserweight Championship match. We have the champion of Howard Smith, and he's facing off against Aaron Gordeski, Who's gonna win among those two? Find out right about now. And I am very happy that the Blood Foundation is split thanks to my two great bosses of FJ2 and Geo. And here comes Howard Smith. And the current OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And in this match, I'm obviously going to go for Aaron Kordeski because he's obviously the better wrestler and a more deserving champion than this goon of Howard Smith. And in a little bit, we're going to see Aaron Kordeski come soon. And here comes Aaron Kordeski. I'm pleased that he's back in his old ways. Back in being the edgy Aaron Kordeski that we know and love. And who cares what those idiots think of him? I like the new attitude. And here's Aaron Kordeski, very, very determined to get the OWA Cruiserweight Championship. And this should be an interesting match, and I'm obviously going to be going for Aaron Kordeski. And I definitely don't want to see that Punk with that championship belt. And the ref gonna take the belt and show Kordeski what's at stake, and of course showing the fans of what belt is up for grabs. And this Cruiserweight Championship is gonna be underway in just a little bit. Bell's rung, we're underway. And sadly, Howard Smith is with the advantage and gives Kordeski a suplex. Come on, Kordeski, you got this. Come on, don't let that punk beat you. Come on, Kordeski, fight it. Get some sort of offense. There you go. And here's Howard Smith sent Kordeski to the ropes. Hip toss. And there's a neck breaker, swinging neck breaker. Wait a minute, actually a Russian leg sweep, my fault on that. And there's a nice move by Kordeski. There you go. And here's Howard Smith. Here's Kordeski fighting back. Arm wringer takedown. Bulldog. And here's a right to the eyes by Gordeski. He sent Howard to the ropes and gives him an avalanche. Drop kick to the knee. Oh, Gordeski touches the bicycle kick and gives him a drop kick to the back of his head. And there's a kick to the gut, and there's a Gordeski fighting back with a drop kick. And we got the punches by Gordeski. Enziguri. And here's Howard Smith with a suplex. Drop kick by Howard Smith. There's a kick to the gut. Drop kick to the knee again by Gordeski. DDT. There you go, Gordeski. And we're back, and while we're away, Gordeski was still on the advantage. And there's a elbows. And here's Gordeski with his infamous neck snap. And there's Howard Smith fighting back. Drop kick by Howard Smith. Elbow. And there's a kick by Howard Smith. Drop kick to the knee again by Gordeski. Famouser. And here's Gordeski. No. Elbow by Howard Smith, sadly. Mark Gordeski, fight. Fight through it. Howard Smith missed the bicycle kick as Gordeski hits Howard Smith with the Famouser and gives him a drop kick to the side of the head. There's a neck breaker. And the patented elbows. Howard Smith not taking it. Elbow by Gordeski. Famouser. And here's a camel clutch. Already gonna try to make Howard Smith submit? No. Takes him down. Here's a chop. And a drop kick. And a clothesline. Famouser. Come on, Gordeski, fight. Fight it. There you go. Here's a kick to the gut. And here's Howard Smith. What's he thinking? Sent Gordeski to the ropes. No. A counter. Sent to the corner. And here comes Gordeski. He's filling it. Flip. Off the ropes. Duck clothesline. Flying elbow. And here's Gordeski's disassembling the other announce table. He's gonna probably got some plans for later. Oh, death blow, super kick. And a cover. Ah, too close to the ropes. And a jawbreaker. And a leg drop. And there's a stretchy man. Come on, Gordeski, fight it. There you go. Head scissors takedown. Neck snap. Gordeski kicks him off. And here's a tie up. Here's Gordeski with the advantage. DDT. And here's a cover. One. Only a 1 count. Here's a kick to the gut. Pride before the fall. That might do it. Here's a cover. 1, 2. No. 2 count. Come on, Gordeski, you can do it. Come on, fight through it. Oh, a camel clutch. Come on, Gordeski. Kick out of it. There you go. And here's Howard Smith. Jawbreaker. Leg drop. And there's a block and a superplex. No, suplex rather by Gordeski. Here's a cover. Just a 1 count. There's a chop by Gordeski. And Gordeski, back and forth. And here's Howard Smith. Abdominal stretch. Come on, Gordeski. Don't tap. Bicycle kick. No. And Gordeski. Backbreaker. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Drop kick. I meant drop toe hold takedown. And Gordeski. No. Howard Smith is sadly trying to get back. DDT. Come on, Gordeski. Here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's Gordeski. Another pride before the fall. Come on. Cover him. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Gordeski is the new OWA Cruiserweight Champion. Way to go. What a win by Gordeski. Ignore the foolish background. And there's a pride before the fall. 3 count, and Gordeski's the new OWA Cruiserweight Champion. Way to go. And there's Gordeski, your new OWA Cruiserweight Champion. And this time we're going to do the OWA Hardcore Championship between Stuart McFerrin and John Coffey. Stay tuned. And we're back. Coming up next is the OWA Hardcore Championship, and the stipulations is one of my personal favorites. It's an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match where you see a lot of action. We have the OWA Hardcore Champion, Stuart McFerrin. He's going to try to defend his title against John Coffey. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. It's basically straight versus title, if I've been told. We see that John Coffey hadn't been pinned, hadn't been submitted. So it should be an interesting match, even though I don't quite care for those two. And here comes Stuart McFerrin. The current OWA Hardcore Champion. And we see Stuart McFerrin just lend the fans know it. And here comes John Coffey. And he's taking his sweet time going to the ring. And he's in the ring. And it's gonna be fun for me to watch, seeing those two fight each other's brains out. Cause it is of course no disqualifications, and there's no counts and false count anywhere. And Stewart gives the belt to the ref and shows it to John Coffey, and then he's going to show the fans what title's up for grabs. And it's going to be a good match. And we're going to see those two possibly beat each other's brains out. Both of them are idiots. Of course, we got John Coffey, who thinks him and Steve Wilkos would beat those two great men of FJ2 and Giovanni. And they're really good men. And of course, we have the champion, Stuart McFerrin, who's another idiot, and he associates very well to this poor excuse of the owner of this disgusting company, Adam Oliver. That's why I don't care for those two. As we see, Stuart McFerrin sent John Coffey to the corner, And he's sending him to another corner. Eventually punches him, gives him a kick. Coffee shoves him off. And here's John Coffey with a nice Russian leg sweep. Backbreaker by John Coffey. There's an elbow drop. Here's an axe handle. And here's Stewart. Spine buster. Like, he's got really core strength. Lifting John Coffey up, I give him that much credit. Just like very little credit. And here's John Coffey trying to fight back. Here's a punch. And here's John Coffey. And a reverse by Stewart. And a takedown by John Coffey. And he sent Stewart to the ropes. No. Swinging neckbreaker by Stewart. And what's Stewart gonna do? He's gonna try to get a ladder. John Coffey don't let him. STO. And sending Stewart back to the ring. Swinging neckbreaker by Stewart. And Stewart is going to try to get a chair. I think the chair is out. And John Coffey sends Stewart flying in the ring. And John is now back in the ring. Reverse DDT or some sort. Swinging neckbreaker by Stewart. For the mudhole stomps. And Stewart with steps. What's he gonna do? Just puts him down. Come on, you fool. You gotta adapt to the extreme. Elbow to the neck. And Stewart with a chair. There you go. That's the way to adapt. And he's just hitting John Coffey with the chair and some more hits. Oh, a swinging neck breaker. Oh, STO right on the chair. That's a brutal move. And I definitely like Extreme Rules matches. And there's a takedown that nearly got the steps. And here's John trying to get a baseball bat. Stewart won't let him. And here's the fight going on the outside again. Couple knees to the gut by Stewart. Got the steps. Again, just putting them down for no real reason. This is an Extreme Rules match, buffoon. Oh, and here's John Coffey taking advantage of Stewart's foolish mistakes. And he's getting the table out. And here's Stewart with the chair. Oh, a table shot. And just assaulting him. Oh, somehow he just attacked the referee. The ref was fooled by going too close to that action. And here's John with the chair. Here's a club and then a kick right to the head. Oh, what a move by John Coffey. And Coffey with steps now. Oh, oh. What a collision by those two. And here's Stewart. He sent John Coffey to the ring and not doing much. And here's John Coffey. Elbow right to the neck. And Stewart is busted open. Fall away slam by John Coffey. And John Coffey with the chair. Right to the skull and Stewart not taking it. Bad mistake by John Coffey, dropping the chair. No, but a reverse. And what's John Coffey have in mind? Oh, trying to go candlestick, but Stewart won't let him. And John Coffey with steps. Oh, hit him right in the step. And again. Oh, those fools just ran into each other. And Stewart does nothing. Swinging neck breaker outside the ring. And the DDT, and now John Coffey is busted open. Both men are bleeding. A slam right on the steps. Here's a cover. One. Only a one count. And here's swinging neck breaker again by Stewart. John Coffey whips him up. And Stewart again don't do much. And here's a tie-up. And here's Stewart. Backbreaker. And Stewart was trying to get another chair, but John Coffey won't let him. Oh, what a punch. And there's a kick. And another punch. And here's John Coffey. Headbutt. A kick right to the midsection. Oh, spine buster. STO. Oh, the Coffey leg drop. Into a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Clothesline. Into a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And Stewart with a submission with the arm. John Coffey fights back. But Stewart is fighting back with a swinging neck breaker. And he's trying to get the candlestick. John Coffey won't allow it. There's a punch. elbow drop, elbow rather. And Stewart would try to get the sledgehammer. John Coffey won't let him. And here comes Stewart. And he's going for the Coffey choke slam. No! A reverse by Stuart McFerrin. And is he taking McFerrin driver? Connects. And into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Stuart McFerrin retains his title. And both of them bled to the death. And both of them gave action. And that's all the props I'm giving to both of those men. And most importantly, that Stuart McFerrin stops John Coffey's streak. And there's his belt he got hard earned. And that's all the credit I'm giving to him, even though he was busted open. And coming up next is the OWA United States Championship between Snake Eyes and Patriot. Stay tuned. And we're back. Now we have the OWA United States Championship. We have Snake Eyes. He's going to be trying to defend his title against Patriot. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. I'm obviously going to go for Patriot for this one, because Snake Eyes is just a good-for-nothing Roman Reigns wannabe. And that's all I'm going to be describing them. And speaking of which, here comes Snake Eyes now. And sadly, he's currently the OWA United States Champion. I think that's basically the fault of this poor excuse of an owner, Adam Oliver. He just basically did a 2 out of 3 fall stipulation out on purpose to make sure Snake Eyes wins. I'm just lucky that he caught himself with his mistake. I can only give him that much credit. But anyway, it's a 2 out of 3 fall stipulation. And I'm definitely rooting for Patriot. Speaking of which, here comes the All-American, American. That's what the 3 A's on his shirt say. And at least he does the Roman Reigns gimmick right. And he's like one of the greatest wrestlers in COH history. And I basically don't blame Patriot for being upset at Adam Oliver for him attacking him. I mean, Patriot has his freedom of speech. And Anyway, this match is going to be underway in just a bit. As you can see, you're going to see the two-time OWA United States Champion of Patriot. That's what I'm definitely going to see. And here's that Roman Reigns wannabe of Snake Eyes. I can only give him very little credit of all the good things that he's done in SNW. I just give him that much, which is very little. As a ref, shows the crowd what is up for grabs. This match is going to be underway in just a little bit. The bell rang, and we're underway, and here's Patriot striking first. A shot to the arm. And a Northern Lights suplex. And a jumping clothesline by Snake Eyes. And there's a nice belly-to-belly suplex by Patriot rather. And here's a knee buster coming up by Patriot. And a scoop slam, making Snake Eyes land on his arm. And what a move by Patriot. And a back body drop. Belly to belly by Patriot. Nice move. And here's Patriot. No, the Snake Eyes is fighting. Right to the eyes by Patriot. But Snake Eyes is fighting back, sadly. And a uppercut to the back of Patriot's head. Arm drag by Patriot. And there's Snake Eyes. We sent Patriot hard to the corner. And what a suplex by Snake Eyes. Or some sort of move. But anyway, I don't like what he's doing. I'd rather see Patriot be all over Snake Eyes and sweep both matches. Both falls rather, and there's a nice double stomp. There you go, Patriot. Beat that Roman Reigns wannabe. And a rake to the eyes. That's the way to do it. Oh, but Snake Eyes sadly knocks him down. And Saguri by Patriot. Nice move. And what a move. And a knee to the back of the head. Drop kick. Double foot stomp. Missed with a knee, sadly. But Patriot ain't giving up. Belly to belly. Double foot stomp. And another one. Belly to belly. And here's a stretchy man. Too close to the ropes. And Snake Eyes trying to fight back. And here's Patriot. Sent Snake Eyes to the ropes. Back body drop. And here's a crossface leg move by Patriot. Trying to tap Snake Eyes out to take the first fall. No. And here's a punch. And a rake to the eyes. And here's Patriot sent Snake Eyes to the corner. But Snake Eyes is fighting back. Dragon Screw by Patriot. Double foot stomp. Snake Eyes is feeling it. And I just want Patriot to stay on him. Oh, and Patriot. No. Belly to belly by Snake Eyes. And here's Pedro with a punch to the back of Snake Eyes' head. And Snake Eyes trying to fight back. I think he was trying to do his comeback move, but Patriot is denying it. There's a kick and a punch. And here's Snake Eyes fighting out of it. And Patriot reverses. And there's a knee right to the face. And here's Snake Eyes. Pop up Samoa drop. Quit Roman Reigns and thanks Snake Eyes. You're not Roman Reigns. And a jumping clothesline. And straight out punches. Low blow. That's the way to slow him down. And here comes another cross-face-like move by Patriot. Still trying to take the first fall. And, oh, what a Michinoku driver into a cover one. Just a one count. And a headbutt. Patriot shoves him off. Oh, there's a kick. Patriot shoves him off. And, oh, a kick to the gut by Snake Eyes. And a jawbreaker by Patriot. And Patriot's being sent to the corner hard by Snake Eyes and with a series of punches, and there's a kick. Oh, here's a roll up. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, there's a counter. 1, 2. And another counter again. 1, 2. And another counter. 1, 2. Patriot counters again. 1, 2. And Snake Eyes counters. 1, 2. And Patriot counters. 1, 2. And Snake Eyes counters. 1, 2. And Patriot counters again. 1, 2. And Snake Eyes counters. 1, 2. And Patriot counters. 1, 2. And another counters. 1, 2. And Patriot counters. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. And Snake Eyes with a nice little takedown move. I give him that much. Oh, and there's a single leg camel clutch. Trying to make Patriot submit and take the first fall. No. And Patriot with the yes bomb. Is Patriot gonna take the first fall? 1, 2. No. And here's Snake Eyes. Sent Patriot to the ropes. Oh, here's a victory roll by Patriot. 1, 2. And a counter. 1, 2. And a counter. 1, 2. No. And what a match this is. And what a flying uppercut. And Patriot with a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's Snake Eyes. He sent Patriot to the ropes. Power slam. And Patriot is feeling it. Here's Snake Eyes. Pop-up Samoan drop. And Patriot shoves him off. No. Big suplex by Snake Eyes. And right to the eyes. No. And here's Snake Eyes. An elbow right to the neck. And here's Patriot. Back body drop. Knee right to the face. And here's a stretchy man trying to make Snake Eyes submit. He's still got it locked in. No. Into a cover. One. Just a one count. Oh, and Snake Eyes being sent outside courtesy of Patriot. Is one. And Snake Eyes is back in. Superman punch. Into a cover. One, two, just a two count. And Patriot with a German suplex. Double foot stomp. Oh, here's a small package. One. Just a one count. And Snake Eye quit Roman raising thing. Oh, there's a punch. And come on, Patriot, dodge it. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. A spear. No, kick out. First fall. Darn it. Come on, Patriot, tie it up. Tie it up, Patriot. Oh, and there's a sharpshooter. And sadly, Snake Eyes is too close to the ropes. Cover one. Only a one count. There you go, Patriot. Just to tie this one up. I don't want this Roman Reigns wannabe win. Here's a cover. Two. Just a two count. And here's a nice little move, wearing down the knee and just staying on target of that knee. And now just dumping one of Snake Eyes' arms. And with Patriot thinking, he's disassembling one of the announce tables. And he does. Both of them are outside. Not anymore. Both of them are in already. Oh, what a count. And Snake Eyes counters. Oh, here's a roll up. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Tied game. Oh, and Patriot. Yes, bomb. There you go. Cover him. Cover him. 1, 2. No. And here's Patriot. Elbow drop. Elbow shot. Another elbow shot. And third elbow shot right to the side of Snake Eyes' head. One. Only a one count. And a arm drag. And Snake Eyes, no. Counter by Patriot. And Snake Eyes snap suplex into a cover. Too close to the ropes. And there's a Snake Eyes with the suplex, but Patriot, no. Here's a small package. One. Only a one count. knee right to the face. And Snake Eyes punch right in the side of Patriot's head. And here's Patriot. Sent Snake Eyes hard to the corner. Oh, there's a big uppercut. And here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And Patriot fights out of it with a nice jawbreaker. Stomp right to the arm. A knee right to the face. And an abdominal stretch with a modification. Snake Eyes quickly taps. Patriot's the new OWA United States champion. And rightfully so. 'Cause he is the All-American, American. And don't any of y'all forget that. And there's Patriot with the title, won it for the 2nd time. And coming up next is the OWA Tag Team Championship as my 2 favorite people, FJ2 and Giovanni. He'll be facing off against Guile and Jax of the Special Forces. Stay tuned for that. And we're back. Next is the OWA Tag Team Championship as my 2 favorite people, FJ2 and Giovanni, taking on those 2 goons of Guile and Jax of the Special Forces. Who's gonna win among those 2 teams? Find out right about now. This should be a good match, and I'm obviously going for FJ2 and Giovanni, but I just call him Gio. And here come my 2 favorite people, FJ2 and Giovanni. Alright, bosses. Y'all can beat those 2 goons of Guile and Jax. I do not want the Special Forces to be the new OWA Tag Team Champions. Here comes the Special Forces. And here's Guile with Jax. And both of them are approaching the ring. Special Forces, actually more like the Special Ed Forces. That's more like it. Anyway, here's Guile and Jax. And there's the OWA Tag Team Championship. Art is on the line. You see the titles being shown as those two teams are ready to lock it up. And I am definitely behind FJ2 and Giovanni. That's definitely a fact. Because they are definitely business geniuses in this great empire with the arrival of Giovanni. And anyway, this match is underway, and sadly, Guile is in control and quickly tagging Jax. And there's a big boot by FJ2. And he sent Guile to the corner. No. And there's a counter and there's an STO. And Jax sent FJ2 to the ropes. And a neck breaker by FJ2. And here's FJ2 with an elbow right to the neck. And FJ2 is still on the advantage. And here's a belly-to-belly suplex by Jax. And a takedown. And here's FJ2. Is he gonna send Jax out? He does. Kicks him out of the ring. And here's Giovanni trying to attack him. No. And here's Jax with a takedown. Bounced off the ropes and kicked him right to the face. And another kick, this time right to the back. Come on, FJ2, fight this void cyberkinetic punk. And here's FJ2. No, Jax fights out of it. And here's Jax. No, FJ2 with a counter. And I thought he was going to tag Giovanni. Oh, a stunner. And is Giovanni going to get him? No. And here's FJ2 and Jax locking up. And Jax with the advantage. And there's a Russian leg sweep. And here's Jax. No. There's a tag made to Giovanni. And Jax with Giovanni. Stunner. And Giovanni's out of the ring. Now the fight with Jax and Giovanni are now in the ring. Out of the ring, rather. And here's... there's a double team. And Jax just sent Giovanni right to the steps. And Jax gonna... and a club and a kick. And here's Jax with an arm wringer. No. Arm drag by Giovanni. Russian leg sweep by Jax. Headbutt. And a clothesline by Giovanni. And a swinging neck breaker. And another one. And punches right to the side of the head. And a counter by Jax with a single arm takedown. And here's Jax tag is made to Guile. He's a scoop slam. And picking Guile up and just throws him down right on Giovanni. Oh, and Guile sent FJ2 to the ring. And there's a reverse. And Guile back in the ring, and it's back and forth. Backbreaker by Giovanni. And a suplex. And here's Guile with Gio. Tag is made. Jax is in. Now Jax is going after Gio. STO. Come on, Gio. Fight out of it. Here's a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And armringer by Jax. Tag is made. Here comes FJ2. And he's going after Guile. Man, come on, boss, you're better than that. And tag is made. Here comes Guile. And a scoop slam by Jackson throws Guile onto FJ2. FJ2 shoves Guile off, but Guile is on the advantage. DDT. Elbow. And here's over back and forth action. And just wear him down with a chicken wing. And FJ2 sent Guile to the rope, meant the corner, and tags in Gio. And a double elbow. Inverted atomic drop. And Gio sent Guile to the corner, but Guile countered. Had a few punches, but Guile's trying to fight back, and here's a tie-up. And Guile with the advantage. Headbutt. Gio shoves Guile off. And Guile takes Gio down and stomps him right in his face. And a swing neck breaker and just a series of punches to the side of Guile's head. And a swing neck breaker. And here's a tie-up. Oh, and Gio saves Guile. Saves FJ2, I mean. And here's FJ2 with the chicken wing. Swing neck breaker by FJ2. And multiple punches. Guile shows FJ2 off, but a swinging neck breaker by FJ2. Oh, and here's Guile. Arm wringer and a kick and a punch to the arm. Tag is made. Jax is in. Knee to the gut. And here's a tie-up. And Jax with the advantage. Elbow right to the neck. And series of punches. There you go, FJ2. Don't let him have it. No. Here's a power slam. Cover 1. Only a 1 count. And a takedown by Jax. Fist drop. And another one. And a dragon sleeper. Geo saves him. Saves FJ2. And here's the swinging neck breaker by FJ2. Punch to the gut by Jax. Knee to the gut by FJ2. Back body drop. Tag is made. Here comes Geo. Clothesline. Here's a kick and a running elbow. And drives Jax's knee to the mat, and Jax was upset, but I don't care. But Geo take care of Jax, and he's trying to get the advantage. And there's a punch to the gut, punch to the back by Jax and a bulldog. Tag is made. Here comes Guile. Here's punches. And a jawbreaker. And a punch to the gut by Guile. Just knocks him down. And a slam. Tag is made. Here comes Jax. And Geo ain't taking it. And here's a tie-up. And Geo trying to fight back. Tag is made to FJ2. And an arm wringer takedown. And a series of punches. Here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Oh, and is it a call cord pedigree? No. And we're back, and here's, and is it a call cord pedigree? Oh, and a call cord pedigree connects. Come on, FJ2, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, cover. 1, 2, and no! Jax gets him by the split second. No. And here's a stretchy man. Jax with the save again. And Jax sweeps him up. Hot tag. Here comes Jax. Missed. And here's FJ2. Now a counter by Jax. And a power slam into a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And a tag is made. Here comes Giovanni. A rake to the eyes. Belly to belly. Giovanni shoves him off. He sent Jack to the ropes, and there's a nice backbreaker. Oh, I'm in a back body drop. Alright. DDT. There you go, Geo. And there's a camel clutch trying to make Jax tap. And good defense by FJ2. Oh, but that sadly doesn't make Jax tap. Drop toe hold by Geo. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And here's FJ2 onto Jax. When there's a double team. Double gut buster. Elbow drop by Geo. And Jax fights him off. Oh, there's a break slam. And into a cover. One. Just a one count. Oh, and here's a bear hug. There you go. Ah, yes. There we go. The Eclipse Rocket Corporation retains their titles. That's the way to do it. And sadly, FJ2's car court pedigree wasn't quite enough, and Kyle did kick out before Jax tried to make the save. I'd give him that credit. But that don't matter because FJ2 and Giovanni both successfully retained their titles by making Gio making Jax submit. And it was a very beautiful victory. And that is what I'm talking about. So that's what I like to see. Co-creators of this great empire of the Eclipse Rocket Corporation retaining their titles. That's the way to do it. Both y'all are my greatest employees, guys. Great job in beating those two. And coming up next is the OWA Intercontinental Championship as the greatest Mag Nation wrestler of all time, Jason Voorhees. He's going to be taking on Joshua Campbell. Y'all stay tuned for that. As I was trying to say, that great superstar of Jason Voorhees successfully retained his OWA Intercontinental Championship. Now let's get to the number one contenders match for the OWA Divas Undisputed Championship. And our 6 competitors are Ken Milan, Myla Rose Jackson, Melina, Lena Vance Jackson, Revi, Risty Jackson, and Jackal Tojo. If Jackal Tojo isn't able to pick up this win, she must retire from the Oliver Wrestling Association. Who's gonna win among those 6 divas? Find out right about now. And I'm definitely voting for Melina to win this match. She's an excellent competitor and she's a great diva. And speaking of Melina, here she comes. And of the MK sisters, which it used to be a tag team, Melina is obviously the better of the 2 sisters. Katana made a very, very foolish decision leaving her and just mixed up with those goody 2 shoes of a group called Kaya's. What a bonehead decision Katana made. And anyway, here's Melina. I would definitely love to see her win this match to beat Cammy. And here comes Risty Jackson. And she's gonna be approaching the ring shortly. And she's in her zone. And she's going to the ring like acting like she's Brock Lesnar. And our next competitor is going to be coming out very shortly. And let's see who the next competitor is. It's Lena Vance Jackson. And speaking of Risty and Lena, both of them made bonehead decisions by marrying those buffoons that they think they can stop the ERC of the Jackson brothers of Ken Milan and Millikan, respectively. And shortly, we're gonna see our next competitor. And we have not seen much of her in a little while. Here comes Revy. She's a tough competitor, but at the same time, she's just acting just like a stone cold wannabe. And our next competitor is gonna be coming out pretty soon. And it is Ken Milan Myla Rose Jackson. And she's just basically acting like a Neville wannabe. As she's approaching the ring. And there's gonna be no surprise who's gonna be the last competitor coming out. And it would be a career-threatening match for this diva. And there's the competitor, Jackal Tojo. And she's just basically acting like a Ric Flair wannabe. What Ric Flair moves always stay with Ric Flair moves. And she's gonna be approaching the ring shortly, as this might be her last match of her career. And she is approaching the ring. And just doing her struts. Like I've said before, if Jackal loses, she must retire from the Oliver Wrestling Association. The bell's rung. We've got a lot of Divas action going on. And here's Lena going after Jackal Tojo, and we have Melina going after Ken Milan, and we have Revy going after Risty. And obviously and already Jackal like a veteran like she is, and definitely got the knowledge of the matches. I can give her that much. And there's Ken Milan gonna try to win this match already. Come on, Merlane. Oh. Risty knocks over the ladder as Melina gives her the electric chair. Melina sets the ladder up. What a superplex by Lena. And here's action fast and furious here, folks. Come on, you fool. Supposed to go get the ladder that is in the ring, not the one out of the ladder. And Kimberlin trying to end it already. Melina denies her. And here's Kimberlin again. She couldn't reach. Oh, and she got it. No. Melina knocks her down. Thank goodness. Oh, ladder shot by Risty onto Revy. And Kimberlin trying to get the ladder, the briefcase with the contract, but Risty trying to go, but Revy denies both of them. And on the outside we had Lena and Jackal for a while. But now action is mowing the ring. And Revy focusing her attention on Camelon and a Snake Eyes. And Risty is going after Melina and Jackal going after Lena. Oh, what awareness by Lena. Oh. Lena with the fullest decision, hitting nothing. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Superplex off the ladder. And here comes Jackal. Jackal is all alone. Come on, Melina. Someone stop her. Oh, yes. Melina with a nice stop. And here's Revy. Oh my gosh, moonsault. And here's Lena. She got the briefcase. No, Melina denies her. Somehow that ladder just disappeared somehow. Revy getting the ladder back. And Risty with the ladder, sending it up in the middle of the ring. And Risty's going up and Jackal's going up. And there's a little standout. Oh, rake to the eyes. There's a little standout. Oh, Risty trying to grab the briefcase. No, rake to the eyes again. And Risty knocks Jackal off. Oh, she missed. and she missed again, and Risty got the briefcase. No, Melina just knocks her off. Russian leg sweep by Jackal, and here comes Melina. Suplex right on the ladder, and driving her face right at the ladder. Oh, and Ken Malone was there to grab the ladder and just... And Risty ain't taking it. Ladder shot by Ken Malone onto Revy rather. Spear by Melina. And Risty with the ladder, making sure it's centered, and it looks pretty centered from here. And here comes Melina. There you go, Melina. That's yours. Melina, you fool. Why did you go off? And here's Lena going up. She got the briefcase. She got it. Lena rather. My apologies for that. Lena has the right to face Cammy for the OWA Undisputed Divas Championship. And we know what that means. Jackal Tojo will retire from the Oliver Wrestling Association. Even though I'd rather have Melina win. But at the same time, we don't need to waste the space of Jackal. And now, coming up next is the OWA Divas Diamond Championship as Diane tries to defend her title against Kazahana. Stay tuned. And we're back. Next, we have the OWA Divas Diamond Championship as Diane is going to be facing off against Kazahana. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. It should be a really good match, and I'm definitely, obviously, going to root for this giant of Diane from Seven Deadly Sins. I have 100% faith in her. And speaking of Diane, here she is. And it's been quite some time since Diane was last in action. And she is very excited to be back. And she's going to be facing off against Kazahana for her OWA Divas Diamond Championship. And here's Diane just getting herself ready. And she's gonna face off against Kazahana. It should be a good match. And here comes that Roman Reigns wannabe of Kazahana. And she's gonna approach the ring. And the only person that does this gimmick right is Patriot. That's all I'm saying. And as we see Color approach the ring. And this match is going to be underway in just a little bit. And we're going to see, as we see Kyla get herself ready. And here it is, the OWA Divas Championship match. It's going to be underway in just a bit. And I'm definitely rooting for Diane to retain her title. I'm just hoping she can beat this Roman Reigns wannabe. The bell's rung, we're underway. As we see Kazuhana sadly with the advantage, she just gives Diana belly-to-belly suplex. Then there's an arm wringer, and here's Diane going on the advantage, and a pop-up Samoan drop. Red Roman raising things. And here's a back suplex by Kazuhana. And here's Diane with the arm wringer. No. Kazuhana sent Diane to the corner, and she Irish whipped her to a different corner and missed with a foolish punch. And she got that punch this time. And another Irish whip. Another wild shot. No. Diane saw that one coming. And there's Diane just shoving her boot in her face. That's the way to keep her down. Here's a flying clothesline. And a drop kick by Kazuhana. And a German suplex. Russian leg sweep by Kazuhana. And she gonna send Kazuhana out of the ring. Gives her a club, knocking her out of the ring. The action is now outside the ring. And Diane just sending Kazuhana in the ring. Now the action is right back in the ring. And Diane sent Kazuhana to the corner. Reverse. And here's a tie-up. No one with the advantage. Couple punches. Some more punches. Super kick in the gut by Kazuhana. And Diane just pushes her down. And an enziguri. Come on, Diane. And Diane knocks her down. And send her to the ropes. No, a reverse. And a headlock. Elbow by Diane. Keep her down. And Kazuhana with the... Jeez, this is fast and furious. Back and forth those two divas go. And here's Kazuhana. Sent Diane to the corner. Punch. Elbow. And another elbow. And Carla slamming Diane's head in the canvas. Come on, Diane, you can fight that Roman Reigns wannabe off. That's the way to do it. Yeah, keep it going. Elbow to the back of the head. Here's a punch, and here's Diane still with the advantage. No. Kazahana sent Diane to the corner. And a kick. And another kick. And come on, ref. She should have been disqualified right there. Choking her like that. That should be a disqualification. Anyway, this match is still underway, and there you go. And here's Diane with a headbutt to the back of Kazahana's head. Jumping clothesline. And Diane rakes Kazahana's eyes. A running elbow. And a takedown. Oh, big headbutt by Diane. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Kazahana. And just ramming Diane's head. Jumping clothesline. Cried Roman Reigns, and thanks, Kazahana. You're not Roman Reigns. And here's Diane. Picking her up way up and just dropping her down with the usual strength by the giant. Another jumping clothesline. And here's a tie-up. And here's Diane whipping Kazahana hard to the corner. And again, headbutt to the back of her head. And a Boston Crab. Is she gonna make Kazahana tap? No. And here's Diane. No, a reverse by Kazahana. And Kazahana suplexing Diane back in. She has a lot of strength, I give her that credit. And here's Diane trying to get back on the offense. Headbutt. And pop-up Samoan drop. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Oh, and here's Kazahana. She's feeling it. Come on, Diane, fight her off. Superwoman punch. Into a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And is she going for the flower banquet? Yes, it is. Come on. Come on, Diane, kick out. Kick out of it. Kick out. Thank goodness. Just a 1 count. Russian leg sweep. And Kazahana ramming Diane's head of the mat. Come on, Diane, fight her off. There you go. And she's feeling it. She might be thinking road ender. No. A big clothesline. And into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. How? And here's Diane trying to make her tap with the stretchy woman. No. Kazahana sadly fights, but a big headbutt by Diane. And a camel clutch. Is she gonna try to make Kazahana tap? No. Oh, and Kazahana pushes her, but Kazahana's fighting her off. But that's not stopping Diane to try to beat her. And Kazahana, what she got in mind? No way. A superplex. No. A Samoan drop from the top? Are you kidding? How's that possible? And here's a single leg camel clutch. Come on, Diane, fight her off. And a fall-away slam. Diane is fighting her off. Miscommunication, and here's a tie-up. Stalemate, and now Diane is with the advantage, raking her eyes. Here's a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And there's a bear hug. Come on, Diane, fight it. Fight it. Come on, fight it. DDT, that's the way to do it. And here's Diane whipping Kazahana hard to the corner. And Diane is feeling it. And she gives Kazahana her bear hug. And Kazahana taps. Diane successfully retains her title. A Roman Reigns wannabe does not beat a giant, as we can see proof here. And her clothesline wasn't quite enough, sadly. But anyway, she comes back and gives Kazahana a bear hug and makes her tap and successfully retaining her title. And there's a great victory for Diane, who deserve it. And we see Diane celebrating with her title, which she deservingly won. And coming up next is the 6-man ladder match for the OWA Fort Knox Championship. Stay tuned. And we're back. And we have the OWA Fort Knox Championship in a form of a 6-man ladder match. And we have and apparently Conor O'Keefe isn't wasting any time, as we see the second competitor, Stacy Williams. And among those, and I definitely would like to see Conor O'Keefe win it. As we see Stacy Williams letting the crowd know. And he is just a buffoon. He's just acting like Daniel Bryan. As we're gonna see the next competitor coming in. And he is the current OWA Hardcore Champion, Stuart McFerrin. And he's gonna try to be a double champion, which I certainly hope not. I would rather see Conor O'Keefe win it. And here's Stuart McFerrin. Just another one acting like a stone cold wannabe. As we're gonna see the next competitor coming. And it is Nightwing. And he's approaching the ring. And here he comes, like acting like Stardust. And I still would like Conor O'Keefe win it, because he's like one of the greatest wrestlers in SNW. As we see Nightwing in the ring. And let's see who's gonna be the next competitor. What? No way. I thought he was injured. Well, I guess apparently he's already cleared by the medical staff. I still can't believe it. And this is the OWA enforcer, Jeffrey Albritton. And yes, I have been told by the medical staff that Jeffrey Albritton has been cleared after his legs are like all messed up. But at the same time, I still want Conor O'Keefe to win it all and be the new OWA Fort Knox champion. And eventually Jeff is gonna be in the ring. And he's gonna be in the ring shortly, as he's already in the ring. And we're gonna wait and see who the last competitor is. And it is Philly Phil. And he's approaching the ring in a little while. And he's acting like a Tyson Kidd wannabe. And of course, just like the last 6-man match, but it was a 6 Divas match, same rules apply. And this match is going to be underway in a little bit. Bells rung, we're underway. And here's still a lot of action. And Stacy just knocked the ladder down for some reason. And we have Jeffrey Albritton going after Connor O'Keefe. And we have Philly Phil going after Stacy Williams. And we're going to see Nightwave and Stewart going after each other. Oh, and Stewart already with the ladder. He wants to win his second title. Try to be double champion. Here's Stewart with the ladder. No. A block by Nightwing. Oh, and Connor getting another ladder. And Stewart just hits Nightwing right in the face and hits him again with the ladder. And again a shot with the ladder. And now Connor O'Keefe now he hit Nightwing with the ladder, and Jeff with a reverse DDT, and here's Philly Phil with the ladder. And Philly Phil ramming Stacy's shoulder to the mat. What a clothesline by Connor. And here's Stewart with the ladder, and Nightwing denies him. He told him, you already won a title. You don't need another one. And here's Jeff with the ladder. And the ladder's not quite centered. And what a fool Jeff is, not realizing that. And I think he ended up falling onto Nightwing. And a kick right to the midsection by Connor O'Keefe. And here's Connor O'Keefe. Nice move. And there's Connor got the ladder, and Jeff knocks him down, and what a shot by Stewart onto Nightwing with the ladder. And Stewart is trying to get the ladder, and I give him that. He was quite aware that the ladder was not centered. And a Russian leg sweep by Stewart, and what a fool. Stacy was hitting nothing, and if they just set off the ladder, it's not even close to the... And he got it right. And here's Philly Phil and Stuart McFerrin both on top of the ladder. Oh, and Nightwing just knocks both off. Oh, gosh. What a wreck. Oh, and here's Nightwing going up top. Come on, someone get him. Okay, Philly Phil got him. I'd rather see Connor O'Keefe and Nightwing like a fool just knocking the ladder down. And shoulder right in the midsection by Connor O'Keefe. Oh, and here's Philly Phil going up. And Stuart McFerrin. Now, a little stare down. There's a punch. And Stewart pushes Philly Phil off, and he's on top of the ladder. And Stacy stops Stewart by knocking the ladder down. Oh, and Stacy hit Jeff with a ladder. Oh, and a flying punch. Here's Connor with the ladder. He set it up. Oh, I know. Everybody is like playing past the ladder. Oh, and we got a chair live. And Connor blocks it. Good awareness. And Connor just leveled him and now just still attacking Nightwing with that ladder. Oh, and Stewart just knocks Connor down by hitting him with the ladder from behind. Oh, there's a lot of carnage, and Stewart, like a fool, not seizing the opportunity. And here's Connor with Nightwing. Oh, just kicking the ladder for no reason, and what a fool, just... And Connor just knocks Nightwing down. And here's an elbow, clothesline, another clothesline, and power slam by Nightwing. And here's Nightwing with the second ladder again. And a blue thunder bomb. Oh. And Philly Phil just set the ladder down. And Philly Phil going up, and Connor's going up. And Nightwing just knocks them both down. And Nightwing with the ladder. Oh, and there's a series of kneeling kicks. But here's Nightwing going up. Missed. And Nightwing. Oh my gosh. And what's Connor doing outside the ring? And here's Connor. Come on, Connor. You can do it. You can do it. Yes! And Connor O'Keefe is the new OWA Fort Knox champion. Great win. And even though Connor took a few shots, he's still not giving up. He's found the right time to get the ladder, and he did it. And he got the briefcase containing the OWA Fort Knox Championship belt. Way to go, Connor. That's the way to do it. Yeah, you better bow to him, 'cause you might see the next OWA Fort Knox, the next OWA Heavyweight Champion. And speaking of heavyweight champions, the main event is coming up next, as this fool of an owner, Adam Oliver, trying to defend his title against Ben Styles. Stay tuned. Somehow, like I said again, congratulations to Connor O'Keefe. Stay tuned for the main event. This is it. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. The main event. It is a last man standing match for the OWA Heavyweight Championship. We have the champion, who is a poor excuse of an owner, Adam Oliver. He's gonna try to defend his title against Ben Styles. Who's gonna win among those two? Find out right about now. after great matches, we are finally down to the main event. And here comes the OWA Heavyweight Champion, Adam Oliver. The champion of his own company. This man still makes me sick. It's unbelievable. And eventually, Adam Oliver is gonna go to the ring. As of course, he's gonna be facing off against, which, in my book, going to be the new OWA Heavyweight Champion of Ben Styles. I definitely would like to see a Eclipse Rocket Corporation sweep with Bald Bull retaining his OWA Internet Championship belt. The team of my two favorite people in the world, FJ2 and Giovanni, keeping their titles, and Ben Styles becoming the new OWA Heavyweight Champion. That is what I would really, really love to see. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here comes Ben Styles. And I definitely see him as a great champion. And he's gonna approach the ring very shortly. Obviously waiting to beat this punk of Adam Oliver and become the new OWA Heavyweight Champion. As we see Ben Styles getting ready. And we see Styles in the ring. And here's the next OWA Heavyweight Champion of Ben Styles, and here's this poor excuse of an owner just sneaking his way in, getting that championship belt, which he didn't quite earn, of Adam Oliver. I'm pretty sure he don't like it, but who gives a care what he thinks? As he gives him the belt, and he shows Styles what's up for grabs, and here's the title showing the crowd, and the object of a last man standing match is to be up before the 10 count. And the match is going to be underway in just a little bit. Bells rung, we are underway. And we see a tie-up. And here's Styles with the advantage. And there's a jawbreaker by Styles. And Adam blocks Styles' dropkick, and he just gives Ben Styles a clothesline. Come on, Styles, beat this punk. There you go. There's a knee to the gut. And a stomp. And here's Adam sent Styles to the... No. Float over DDT by Styles. That's the way to do it. And here's Adam Oliver. He sent Styles to the corner. Right hand. And sending Styles to another corner. Another right hand. And sending him to another corner. And no. Styles saw that one coming. No. There's a counter. And he sends Styles again to the corner. And a right-handed punch. Oh, and a face grab. That's a poor move. And here's Mr. Oliver. Oh, I mean, Adam. He doesn't deserve to be called Mr. And now Styles giving Adam a taste of his own medicine. And a takedown. Elbow. And here's a tie-up. And here's Styles with the advantage. Neck breaker. Oh, and Enziguri. 1, 2, 3. No. Knees up. And an elbow. 1, 2. So I stay down. 3. Stay down. Drop kick. Uppercut. And use a sweep. 1. He gets up. Come on, Styles. What was that? No need of taunting now. Just focus on the match. And it's an arm wringer and takes Miss Adam Oliver down. And here's a drop kick by Styles. And here's Adam Oliver with the Russian leg sweep. And there's a kick to the gut. Uppercut. And a club to the back. And a drop kick. And here's Adam with a drop kick of his own. Here's an uppercut. And here's Adam. Uppercut. 1. There you go, Styles. And there's a chop. Punches. And here's Adam blocked the drop kick. And there's a 1 count. And there's a 2. There's a 3. Come on, Ben. There you go. And there's a sweep. And there's a 1. And a 2 count. A 3. And a 4. Clothesline. There's a 1 count. Come on, Ben, get up. 3. Come on, Ben. And a clothesline by Adam. And there's a 1 count. Come on, Ben, get up. There you go. And here's a nice drop toe hold by Adam. And Ben ain't taking it. There you go. Here's a punch. And another punch. And a winning edge. There you go. And a schoolboy into a super kick. There you go. There you go. 3. Ah. And here's a kick and a punch. And Stout blocks the drop kick. Here's a 1 count. A 2. A 3. There you go. Stay down. 4. Yeah. 5. 6. Just stay down. 7. There you go. Ah. And a shot to the arm. And a clothesline. 1. There's a 2 count. Get up, Ben. There you go. Oh, and stop. Mr. And then blocks the killer and an OWA KO. Come on. Get up. There you go. And a rake to the eyes. And a takedown. 1. And he's feeling it. Oh, come on, Ben, get up. Get up. Get up. No, are you serious? This is ridiculous. And that's gonna do it for Payday. This is Max Steel here, signing out. And screw you for rooting for Mr. Oliver for winning this match.